Hi, welcome back to my channel. So I hope the lighting is good because I had to come in this little corner because it's the only corner where I have a little bit of light. Anyway, if you notice, I literally just dyed my hair. If you come to my channel, you're gonna see that I have all different color of hair. I think I did a video on me dyeing it red, and then right after that the red faded way too fast. I think it was like a week that it lasted, so I ended up going back to like a goldish blonde type of color. But I went to Target 2 or 3 days ago and I saw this, I think it was Got to Be or something. I've never really tried that brand before, but it was like a purple dye. I don't know if you could tell. The light is really bad, but yeah, so I dyed it purple. So if you see more of my videos, you're gonna notice that I get bored very easily with my hair, and I dye my own hair, so you're gonna be seeing a bunch of different colors. Anyway, so while I was at Target, I went through the dollar area and I could not believe that I literally saw the Ouija board for kids. And I think it's the most ridiculous thing to be selling this type of game to kids. I mean, if you watch YouTube videos where these YouTubers, they do these Ouija board videos where they try to contact someone, you'll notice right away that they'll start making videos of things happening in their house. So I really don't understand, if so much people know that a lot of bad things happen with the Ouija board, why these industries like Target, or I'm pretty sure there might be selling it in other stores, but for kids, like, why? I just don't understand why they would put it out there for kids. I mean, grown adults, you make that decision to bring that type of thing into your home, but for kids, they don't know what they're doing. So, a little 10, not even 10, maybe 8 years old. Well, I don't know. I don't know how old these kids are having money, but a little 10-year-old could be buying this game out of the dollar area at Target, and they don't know what they're bringing into their home. And if their parent is not paying attention, I mean, it's scary to think what could happen, to the family, or what could happen into your home. It's just scary to me that kids have access to a Ouija board and they don't know what they could be bringing into their home. I made a post on Facebook. I'm on Facebook a lot because that's where I have my family and friends. Sorry, that's my dog. That's where I have my family and friends. So I made a post about like the Ouija board being at Target. I'll go ahead and insert a picture right here so you guys can see which one I'm talking about. That Target is making it accessible for kids to be able to buy the Ouija board. And so many people on my Facebook started commenting about their own experience. And I mean, I have never had the Ouija board. I've never tried to bring any of that into my home because, I mean, even without the Ouija board, I have weird experiences either way. I think about a month or two ago, I was on the phone with my aunt and we were chit-chatting, and my dog all of a sudden started barking into my room. Like, she was outside of my room, and like, let's say this is a door, well, let's say this is a doorway. She was right here looking into the doorway of my room, and she was barking, and she never barks, ever. She only barks if she sees someone or, whatever. She has to see somebody in order for her to start barking. And I got worried and I started like slowly walking towards her. And I didn't want to look in because I was kind of scared, like maybe somebody walked into my room through the slider door, or maybe somebody got into my house somehow. So I was kind of scared to look. But I slowly like went in to look, and I kind of started looking around, and I checked my closet and I checked my bathroom, and there was nothing. And she slowly stepped into the room, and she just started barking towards like where my dresser was, towards my mirror. And it scared the heck out of me. So I'm not really experienced with this kind of stuff. So I kind of said out loud, like, whatever is in here, you need to get out. You are not welcome into my home. I kind of heard a few YouTube, like when I watch YouTube videos, I kind of heard people say that you have to tell the spirit not to be around, or tell them to like go away or whatever. So I decided to do that. Sorry, my dogs are like messing around right here. But anyway, I said that out loud, and I kind of feel like it kind of worked, because then my dog just stopped barking. And after that, nothing has happened. So I feel like that might have worked. But anyway, that's just one experience that I had. And that's without me bringing the Ouija board into my house. So, you know, like I said, I don't need a Ouija board to be having like these scary paranormal things happen in my life. And a lot of my friends and family who I didn't even know had experiences with the Ouija board told me their own stories. Okay, so I had to change sceneries, so I apologize. I have my phone on my little vent thing, and I hope that it works. But anyway, so I posted this status on Facebook regarding Target selling the Ouija board online in their dollar area when you first walk into Target. And I had a bunch of comments from friends that were saying that they had personal experiences with the Ouija board. One commenter said that him and his friends were playing. Let me fix this shit. So I have literally been talking to myself for the past 10 minutes probably. And I sat here and I thought that I was recording myself and I was talking to myself, but I wasn't even recording. So I literally have to say everything I just said all over again. Anyway, what I was saying is, which I don't even know where I left off, but I made a Facebook post regarding Target selling the Ouija board on in the dollar display area. I also had another friend who commented and said that in college, I guess her dorm mate and a few friends ended up playing the Ouija board without her knowledge, and a lot of freaky things started happening. And then when her dorm mate told her that, yeah, they were playing the Ouija board, I guess she started ghosting her because she didn't want any of that residual. I don't even know how to explain it. She didn't want any part of it. And I'm sorry to say that I probably would react the same way, because if you watched movies, which I know movies are not real, but obviously they're based off of something, but I feel like if something bad is happening to like that one person, I feel like everyone around that person like starts having experiences also. So I'm sorry to say, but if I'm not playing it and nobody around me is playing it, and if you are playing it, you know, I'm not gonna be around you. But I also had my brother's godmother. She also commented and said that she also said that her oldest child also brought the Ouija board into her house without her knowledge. She has 4 kids. So the oldest one brought the Ouija board into the home. She must have played it because she says that the younger one started waking up with her hair being cut. Or I don't know, obviously not being like in the middle of being cut, but her hair was cut off in the middle of the night. I mean, that one could kind of be explained away. You can kind of say that maybe like she was messing around with scissors, or maybe like her brother or her sister were messing around with scissors and they cut off her hair. I'm not sure, but either way, she got pretty freaked out, so she ended up throwing it out. And that's another thing too, like when you play the Ouija board, you can't just throw it out. Like you have to do things a certain way, because then otherwise, you know, bad things can continue on happening if you just get rid of it. If you just throw it out, or if you just burn it or whatever, you're not allowed to do that. You have to do it a certain way. There's also a bunch of YouTubers, you know, that have made so many videos about playing the Ouija board and having so many bad experiences. If anybody knows C Jades, I watch all her videos, and I remember I started watching the videos where she started playing the Ouija board, and at first it seemed kind of cool because it seemed like, oh, she was talking to a certain spirit, but then I started feeling it right away, where I was thinking, you know, you don't know who you're speaking to, so you could be talking to whoever, you know, kind of like when you're online, you don't know who's typing. You don't know if it's a grown man, 40-year-old man. You don't know if it's a 10-year-old pretending to be 20, you know, or pretending to be whatever age you want them to be. But I just feel like it's the same thing with the Ouija board. You don't know who is on the other side. They could easily be lying and say, oh, I'm an 8-year-old girl who died, 50 years ago. But it could easily be a spirit, an evil spirit. You don't know what you're messing with. So I feel like on her second video, I kind of already had the feeling like she wasn't talking to the person that she thought she was talking to. I already had the feeling, because like I said, you can't know. And sure enough, like there's a video of her playing Twitch or something like that, and I guess there was something thrown, or there was a loud noise in the background, and I don't know which video it is, but there is a video. She does have a video up of that experience. But anyway, she pretty much recorded everything from the point of her starting to play the Ouija board, and then just negative things started happening in her life with the Ouija board. I guess she must have gotten scared or something. I don't really quite remember the details. I'm really bad with details, but I guess some stuff that started happening, and I guess she contacted someone in order to help her get rid of the Ouija board, and she ended up getting rid of it the correct way. But I just feel like I worry the fact that it's at Target and just any kid can get a hold of the game, like thinking it's a game, and it's not really a game. I don't even know why they even call it a game. It's really not a game, and I don't understand why Target has it out there where any kid has access to this, where they can bring this kind of thing into their home. Okay, so what do you think is the Ouija board?
Like, it's a scary thing. Yeah.
Well, not what I told you. Like, what is it you think it is?
Like a game, they can play it, and it brings in like ghosts, and they could be nice, or they can be evil, and bad, and they'll act like they're nice.
Who told you that?
Well, you told me about the Ouija board, about it, and about the ghosts, and I thought, and you said that they were bad or good, and I thought that.
Well, yeah, but you remember when you said that you weren't even scared? Like, it's not even scary?
Yeah, because I don't think it's that scary, because sometimes I don't think that ghosts are real, because whenever I watch scary movies about ghosts, it's not real, but I think the Ouija board is not that real. But then some people, I told my friends about it, and some people say that that Ouija board is real, like the ghost. Because some people tell me that the ghosts are real from it, and people don't, and they're like when, like, I forgot what I was gonna say. But I told my friends about it, and they think that's scary. And then one time.
So they do think that it's scary?
Yes. One time in first grade, you told me about the Ouija board, and I told my friend Joey and my friend Annabella. They're like, stop saying it, and then I stopped. But then Joey said that he'll play it when he gets older.
He said he was gonna play it?
Yeah, with some friends.
Would you play it?
Oh, well, maybe, not really. If I had a child, then I won't play it. But if I don't, then I might not, and I might.
So what about like if you were a teenager? Would you play it?
Still no, because then I would bring it in to my house with my family in it. So
You'll bring what?
Like a ghost.
You'll bring ghosts into the family?
Yeah, into my family. So I don't really want to play it. But when I said I want to play it, I didn't really mean it. I said I might play it. I might not.
Okay. Good. Don't ever play it. Ever.
I don't really say it in second grade now.
Okay,
But
cool.
first grade I used to say it, but now I don't.
Okay.
But in the first grade, I was in like first grade and I was still little, so I didn't really want to play it.
And now that you're in second grade, you're not little.
Yeah. And I feel like I want to play and I feel like I don't want to play it.
So sometimes you feel like you do, and sometimes you feel like you don't.
And most of the times I feel like that I don't want to play it. And sometimes I feel like I want to play it.
Oh. Okay. But anyway, I wanted to make a quick video because I work in the mornings, I go to school in the evenings, so it's really hard for me to make videos when I enjoy it and I really want to make more. Hopefully I can make a videos, if not in the weekend, hopefully, I don't know, in a few days. But if I get good feedback on these car ones, maybe I can make another one here in the car. It'll be easier for me to do. But all right, thank you for stopping by, thank you for watching, and don't forget to like my video and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.